Just breathe, they say. Just relax. First of all, relaxation is a fallacy, and I cannot breathe because if I breathe, I have to both exhale and inhale, and inhalation involves sucking in the air around me, which is full of fumes and chemicals and poisonous gases like carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is in my house. It is in my room. The detector must be broken because I can feel it boiling inside every organ and stripping me of the beautiful faux flowers I had put in the place where my sanity used to be. And if I close my eyes, if I shut my ever-moving eyes tonight, the chemicals that engulf me will take my life in my sleep. So I mustn't sleep ever again. My life is one big attempt to break free of the chemicals that engulf me. Not quite carbon monoxide, still, the chemicals in my head have traces of poison. Not quite the poison you see in movies or hear of about in the news. My brain emits a kind that does not kill, but cripple. Crippled are my ears, as they only hear the words that induce tears. Crippled are my hands, as they need to constantly touch, rub, and dance about in order to withstand the world around them. Crippled are my knees, as they buckle, forcing me to plead to a God that I'm too afraid to believe in. Crippled are my eyes, as they picture scene after unreal scene where each person I love dies. Crippled are my feet, as they tell me that it's a good idea to flee from everything and everyone that is good for me. Crippled is my heart, for it does not remind me of the start, but of the end, of the dark. And I don't think they have a cure for this, and I don't think they have a pill for this, and I don't think they have a crutch for this. So I must clutch onto each and every moment that makes my soul feel so inflated that I don't know if I'm breathing or not. And I'm too afraid to check, but I want to know. My therapist tells me that mindfulness is the key, and I want to know. If I open my mind, creaking like a rusty old birdcage that's never had a host, will I change? The girl in line in front of me complains that the lights are too bright and she shouldn't have worn this belt because her pants are too tight, and I look at her and say, I've never felt that. And I wonder if I ever will, because in order to be mindful, you have to have a mind, and mine was stolen from me years ago when the monster slithered, soaked, and scurried into my head, leaving nothing for me but a tangled pile of nerves that has left my body crippled. I'm not sure if I'll ever walk again. I'm not sure I'd even know how. But one thing I do know is that every day, when I open my eyes, I'm alive. And that's enough to keep me standing.